Hello. When were you last heard? When were you really listened to? I like to think that I've always been a good listener. I've always been a fairly quiet person. Certainly when I was much younger, I was a shy person at school who used to sit back and let everybody else chatter, and I used to just observe. And then many years later, I trained to be a homeopath, and one of the most important parts of that training was teaching me how to hold space for someone else, to allow them to speak, to share their story or their problems or whatever was going on with them without judgment. Now, you, I am sure, there've been many times in your life when there's something going on. You might have a little problem or something that you're really struggling with, and you speak to a friend or a family member, and all that you really want at that point is to be heard. You just want that space to just express yourself. And what happens so often, the other person, because they care about you, they jump in. They may even interrupt your flow, and they jump in with a solution. And it's a solution based on their own life experience or how they navigate life. And it's also a solution that you didn't even ask for. Now, over the years, I've worked with so many people. I have heard so many stories. I hear and give people the space to speak about their suffering, their pain, and their struggles. And the power of being heard, of being really listened to, is so powerful. To be able to sit in that space and to be vulnerable and to open your heart and to speak about feeling weak or incapable on some level. There is such great power, and simply in being in that sacred space, I like to call it a sacred space, that is confidential, where you know that you're not being judged, is so incredibly powerful and can really begin deep healing on so many levels. So one of my great skills is holding that safe space for you, a nurturing, loving space where you won't be judged, where you will be held, and I will support you and empower you to find your way through whatever you're dealing with and to get back into the driving seat of your life. So if you're out there and you're struggling with anything that may seem small or large, I'm here. Just drop me a message or contact me through my website. Lots of love to you all. See you soon.